Hello and welcome back to the North South. Doubtful Shoe has. I am not going to trust a single one of these boxes that most likely are mimics. But then again, they might have good loot in them and I want to see the loot. So we're going to open some of them. So yeah, Mimic Logic is back. I really want to do just all of the dungeons. And we're gonna do all of the dungeons. We still have more dungeons. I mean, we managed to do the standard, the expert, more difficult, the random, which we can't really predict. And we did technically beat the numbers. Once, somehow. We still have Robbers, Confuse, which scares me, and Doubt, which we are doing today. Mimics only tell the truth. Because that makes it easier, right? But all normal boxes, the same color as the Mimic, will lie. Definitely easy. Let's go. Like this? No, I don't practice. I don't practice. Okay, how am I actually gonna go about this, though? So, there is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Alright, let's give points to those who claim there is among the red. 2 to those who claim among the blue. You claim blue. You claim red. You claim blue. You claim red. Alright? Yes. Ah! It's a 50-50. I can't really work on mimics outing themselves, because they're telling the truth. Well, they would out themselves is the problem then, isn't it? Hang on. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to do this? Excuse me. Ooh, that actually goes in depth on what this is. Ooh, I like this. Okay, one mimic within these 6 boxes. Mimics only tell the truth, but all normal boxes in the same color will lie. Yes, as proven by this whole arrangement. It's the same thing. There's no difference here. It's the exact same as it was a moment ago. So, in the case that this is telling the truth, they would all be lying. So it's a question of who is lying and who's telling the truth. If I know who's lying, I can instantly then narrow it down at the very least a little bit. It's better than nothing. The problem is a 50-50! Why do we start off like this? Okay, there's no mimic among the blue boxes, red claims. There is no mimic among the red boxes. No, there is one among the blue, there is no among the red. And there is no among the red. Those two are saying the exact same thing. Theoretically, they couldn't be, but then again, if one of them is the mimic, that would work. Meanwhile, we have there is a mimic among the red boxes, there is no mimic among the blue boxes, and there is a mimic among the red boxes. These two are saying the exact same thing, they are saying the exact same thing, and those two are talking opposites. I don't know how to go about it, so I'll just open this one and die. Okay. This one's telling the truth. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Red is safe. If the mimic is among the boxes, it will tell the truth, but all the boxes will be lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes, is a lie. There is no mimic among the red boxes, is a lie. There is no mimic among the red boxes, is a lie. Because the only red one left claims there is a mimic among the red boxes, which is true. Ah. I see. I'm going to struggle with this one. Let's go. Oh no. And there is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. I'm running out of numbers. So hang on, you'll be one of them. Sure, you two are gonna be 2. You're technically opposites though, but you two are the same. You two are the same. I have 3 of you. So if we assume one of you is telling the truth and the other 2 are lying, would that work? There is a mimic among the red, there is no among the blue, there is no among the black. If you're the mimic, no, one of those 2 would be the mimic in this case, if that's the scenario. No, that wouldn't work. Neither of those. Well, this is the only one that can be a mimic. Out of the black ones. That's the only one that could potentially be a mimic. That's all I can see here. A mimic would not out itself, would literally out itself, actually, now that I think about it. If they're oh, I have a triangle now! Have I always had a triangle? Hang on! That's new. Yeah, if they out themselves, they can't be the mimic. Right? Yeah, okay, I have a new logic to work on. I like that. Hang on, that's awesome. There is no mimic among the red boxes, makes it you untrustworthy. There's no mimic among the blue boxes. You don't technically out yourself? Or rather, you don't technically lie. Actually, yeah, you claim there is no mimic among the red boxes. That is fine then, because it wouldn't lie. It would say there is a mimic among the red boxes. You might still be lying. There is no mimic among the black boxes, could still be lying, and there is no mimic among the blue boxes, could still be lying. E. 3 of you are difficulty. I trust you the least currently. Just because there's multiple of you, and I have confirmed those two are telling the truth for now. It's an issue that all the ones I have left are all a different color. There is no mimic among the blue boxes, there is no mimic among the black boxes, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. There are 2 claiming among the blue boxes. And they're both claiming there is none. They can't both be lying, actually. So I will choose to trust the blue box? Yes. Okay, that means there's no mimic among the black boxes. Which means that's the liar. Right? Yes! Okay, yeah, because it's telling the truth. There is no mimic. Okay, I did it! I did it! We did a flaw! This is going to be more brain power than I thought I would need. Okay! Top row contains no mimic. Top row contains a mimic. Top row contains no mimic. Top row contains no mimic. The bottom row contains a mimic. The rightmost column contains no mimic. Why is no one outing themselves here? That's what I like about you guys. If you're a mimic, you would instantly tell me. Actually, hang on. You and you. Both of them are telling me that there is no mimic here because the mimic is here. Theoretically. If the mimic is one of them, it would be telling the truth. Oh wait, if the mimic is one of them, it would be telling the truth. And it could literally just point me to them. Yeah. And how did that logic work? My brain. I've already forgotten how I did it last time. I felt very confident in something and I don't know why. Alright, because they were pointing away from them? So no? Huh. They were making a claim that someone else was the mimic. That's it, yeah. The top row contains a mimic. I am not a mimic. Yeah, no, I am not a mimic. The top row contains no mimics. Those who can claim that. The bottom row contains a mimic. If they're pointing away from themselves, they're not a mimic. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Also... Hang on. I need to do my lefts and rights, huh? I almost did that wrong, but we can open those 2. 3. Those 3. Okay. One of you 3 is telling the truth. Potentially 2 liars, maybe 1 liar. Actually, we know that you're safe, so you're fine. You're telling the truth. And you claim the top row contained a mimic. You're safe. You're the mimic. It's telling the truth as well. Right? Yes! Okay. This is not gonna go well the moment I need to deal with more than 1 mimic, because I can barely manage the 1 I have now. Okay, how much time am I using? Oh, I've used a lot of time. I'm learning again. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. And that doesn't help. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. Well, either you're telling the truth, and that's the mimic, or that's the mimic. Because you're lying. The box on the left isn't a mimic. We actually have a train here that I kind of want to trust. Because either way right now. I want to open you. Oh wait, I have a lot of people pointing towards this isn't a mimic. This is not a mimic. And if this is not a mimic, it could still be lying about that because that's the mimic. But I'm going to open all three of them. Yes. Okay. Now, if this is a mimic, which it could be, this could also be a mimic. They could both be a mimic for the same reason that they're telling the truth. That's not a mimic, that's not a mimic. Because the mimic would also be telling the truth. That's a problem. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. You two have been confirmed to tell the truth. The question is just... is this the mimic? It's either you, or it is... you. Oh, it could literally be any one of them. If this is the mimic, it's telling the truth. The box below me isn't a mimic, because I'm the mimic. And, you know, all of these are saying, yeah, that's the mimic, mate, deal with it. Oh, wait, no, red is fine. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Yeah, red is telling the truth, though. That's not a mimic, I could open it. So, red is fine. There is no mimic among red. It told the truth. That's the mimic. The box above me is a mimic, is a lie. That's the mimic. Let's go. I overcomplicated it. Did not need to do that. Ah! Ow. Need to hurry, I'm going to starve at this rate. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Okay. I trust you to then not be a mimic. The mimic would say there's a mimic among the blue boxes. The bottom row contains no mimics, means that there is a mimic at the top row. It could still be very applicable, actually. The leftmost column contains no mimics. No mimic would say that. The top row contains no mimics. It could still be applicable to you. The bottom row contains a mimic. Could still be applicable to you. I'm going to open those two and die in the process, aren't I? No! I'm good. They are both telling the truth. I will instantly trust these two and regret it. Yes! Okay, one of these two are lying. The problem is they're literally speaking in circles. The bottom row contains a mimic. You're the mimic. You're lying. The bottom row contains no mimics. The top row contains no mimics. Yes. No mimics, no mimics. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, I choose to trust it. Yes! We're doing great. I mean, I am starving, but still. Okay, bottom row contains no mimics. The box on the left isn't a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. The top row contains no mimics. The leftmost column contains no mimics. Well, I trust you. I can't trust these two until I know for a fact that this one's safe. Do I have items? I have candy. I'm gonna have to take that weird med. Okay, I got gut. That's good. I still want to open every single chest I can. After all, I am addicted to that. It makes me happy. Right, there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Their top row contains no mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. Both of them claiming that wouldn't indicate a lie, but it could be literally one of them is lying and the other one is telling the truth in this scenario. Until I know that. Top row contains no mimic, the bottom row contains no mimic. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. If I choose to trust you, that means the mimic is one of those two and I can trust these two. Yes, there is a mimic. I can trust these two instantly. Since I can trust those, you're safe, you're a liar. The top row contains no mimics. Wait. No. Hang on. The bottom row contains no mimics. Is a lie. The top row contains no mimics. Is the truth. Okay, yeah, never mind. It is how it goes. Yep. I almost flipped myself. Ah. Eat the candy. There's no candy. Kill the candy. Oh, Neato. Hurry up, we're starving. Hooray! Hello. The optimized gear shortcut usually equips your best gear. However, when enemies have low HP, it will equip weapons exactly strong enough to take them down instead. Send help for my family. I'm spending a lot of money on this. I need that gut. I need that gut. Hello. Thank you. Gladly. All of it. Now. Okay, how many can I buy? I can buy 5, so I'll buy 3 of those and 3 of those. Let's go. I should probably... They don't sell food. They didn't actually sell food. I'm buying a healing potion. I've had bad experience. No, let's equip my best gear first, and then we can do it. There we go. Hello, I would like even more attack. Yes, please. Now that's good attack. Ta-ta! 2 mimics. Okay, there is no mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. You are safe. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the red. There is a mimic among the red boxes. You might be a mimic. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. I only have one I can trust, currently. That being said, it could be a lie. Well, rather, it is a liar. Hang on, actually. I have to look at this reverse now, because there is 100% one red mimic. The problem is the other one could be the blue one. I don't have a way of confirming that. Oh, no. No. Okay. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Well, there's only one blue box, so fair enough, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Both of you are telling the truth. There are 3 of them saying there is no mimic among the blue boxes. I trust you, you, and you. And these 2 are lying. Well, these 2 are mimics. Why? Very simple. 3 of them are telling the same lie. It's a lie, there is no mimic in the blue. Let's go. Yeah, okay, this might be simpler than I thought. At least I got a simple one. That 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. Oh no, not the neighbors thing. Do you explain to me how neighbors worked again? No, you don't. Okay. I think neighbors is literally next to each other. Up or down. I'm a mimic. I don't like you. I do not like you. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. Okay, I'm going to be doing this already. Okay, so that is the truth. Which means that is still the truth. This could be the mimic. This is maybe a mimic. I don't have a way of confirming that yet. Meanwhile, I have to deal with these. You 2 are doing contradicting information. And it is either 1 or 2. Depending on what that one is. And again, technically they could be the 2... It could be a mimic and 1 normal. You could be the mimic. That could be the mimic. That could also be the mimic. This could be the mimic saying, yeah, no, that's safe. And the non-mimic, no, it's not. It's not. Actually, you are a mimic. You are 100% a mimic. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, a mimic. The blue box would never say that. They can claim to be a mimic, but they wouldn't claim there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Which makes me confident in claiming you are lying. You're safe. You're already safe. And we know 2 of the mimics are not neighbors, meaning that's a lie, and this is the truth. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Please, please, please. Yes! I am working on broken logic, and I am hoping it will carry me through it all. Desperately. Ooh, bread, yes please. Actually, I'll buy 2 of them. Knowing me, I'm gonna need it. I get some good gear? Can I sell gear? Yes, please. Ooh, more stuff to buy. More candy! Gotta have that defense. Okay, onwards. Onwards to learn. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. The leftmost column contains no mimics. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. I trust you on that. A mimic would never say that it's not where it is. Currently, the leftmost column has one or more mimics. The leftmost column has one or more mimics. That is something a mimic could say. This is also something a mimic could say. I'll open the one. Oh, okay. We good. We good. We good for now. I just don't know how to work around this from this point. Leftmost column has one or more mimics. Mimic. Who can I trust? We're doing it again. Go! Okay, I can trust this one. That both helps and doesn't help. I know for a fact that the leftmost column has one or more mimic. Which means you're safe and you're a mimic. The blue are the mimics. We know that for a fact now. The question is the rest. The leftmost column has one or more mimic. Is the truth, which means you could be a mimic. That's a lie. That is straight up a lie. The leftmost column has no mimics. So you're a mimic. Right? And I confirm that to be a mimic, which means the bottom row contains no mimics. One being there is a lie. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. I like it when I get it. It ain't easy, but I get it. Ow. Murder. Stop. Oh, I have a gun. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice I picked up a gun! The box below me is a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Okay, so... Claiming, that's a mimic. You're claiming safety for you? Actually, we'll do a 2 for you. 1-1. And you are doing a 3-year logic. You're going to join the 1 path. The 1 path is this, 2 path is that, and 3 path is just going straight in there and doing nothing more. But technically, this one goes all the way like that. You're not a mimic, and he's not a mimic, and he's not a mimic. That's a fucking mimic. I don't like relying on this, cause I only have 2 left, but I need it. Okay, so I know the box below me isn't a mimic. Could be a lie. But you're safe at least. They had to use the worst kind of wording. I don't like it when they have this wording, because this wording doesn't point towards them in any way, shape, or form, so I can't trick him. I can't ask them follow-up questions because they don't answer, because she's the one talking to them, not me. I'm going to paraphrase what they said wrong. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. Not a mimic. This one is telling the truth. That one is 100% telling the truth. Which means it could be a mimic. Meaning you could be safe. Well, meaning you are lying. It would be lying in that scenario. Just remove the numbers, you're safe. I'm still iffy about you as well. Box below me is a mimic. Of course, if that one is lying, then this one would be lying as well, and that wouldn't be a mimic, and then the box on the right is the mimic is true. I'm going to rely on another one. Oh, no. Okay. Box below me isn't a mimic, is true. Oh, hang on, that's making it a lot easier. Hang on. That's true. That's true. Wait a minute. if I go through this entire thing before I actually checked it now. He claims that's a mimic. Okay, that's a mimic. This one says that's not a mimic. This one says that's not a mimic. And that's not a mimic. And that's not a mimic. But that is a mimic. This one and this one were the only ones who didn't have protection. Everything else was protected. I should have seen that, but no. Of course not. Oh, hello. Yes. Oh, yeah, no, we can't do that. Would love to, I can't. Box on the right is a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Now. We're at 18 out of 30. We still have some ways to go. And I only have one blue crystal left. Oh no. Okay, so... Is a mimic? Is a mimic. You're just straight up claiming there's a mimics in that direction. You're just instantly... There's no one down here. I believe him. I like to believe him. For now. I no longer believe him. I believe no one. I believe none of you. Okay, so there's no one among the red. There is someone among the red. There is one among... I'm going to have to use the item. I'm going to need to know who I can... At the very... I used them all up last time. I mean, I could just move on. I could ignore this completely and just move on, not have to deal with it. But that would mean I give in and take defeat. I refuse. Okay. Just need to notice the pattern. There is a pattern. There's always a pattern. If we assume 1 truthful and 2 lies. The problem is I don't know if it is in red and black, in red and blue, in black and blue, or all in blue. Or all in black. Dang it. Okay, if we assume both of these two are telling the truth only. The box on the right is a mimic. Doesn't work in that case. It can't be both of these. So that is one concern taken away. The bottom row contains no mimics. Can be a truthful statement. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Can be a truthful statement. There is a mimic among the boxes. Can be a truthful statement. If those two can't actually, hang on, yeah, no. If this one's a mimic, then this has to be a mimic. But then that would be lying. So that is a safe one. Hi, Golidas! I'm doubting everything! Send help! Also, we're drinking a weird med. Ooh, weapons durability. My gun is better because I drank a mysterious potion I found on a windowsill. It is a problem. Because, the mimics are telling the truth now. Which you would think is a good thing. The problem is that the moment the mimic starts telling the truth, everyone who shares the color with the mimic starts to lie, because they want to fit in, I guess, or something like that. Okay, so we know for a fact the blues are lying, there is a mimic among the blues. But which one? They're just saying random statements. I managed to narrow it down to 1 and that's it. Actually, also this one is lying. It is specifically lying, that means you have to be safe, right? Right? There was none among the blue. There wasn't a single one among the blue. I for some reason declared that it had to be blue lying. Instead of just thinking, there is one among the black boxes. There is one among the red boxes. And this one claiming there's none, yeah? 17 adventure points. Have I earned enough? I can have some more HP. Okay. Back to the doubt we go. I'm getting better at it at least. Okay, so there is a mimic among the blue boxes. I don't care. There's a mimic among the black. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. I trust you. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Due to mimics not being able to lie now, if they state a statement that says, I am not a mimic, in any, like, fully on declares I'm not a mimic, they're safe. The rest, on the other hand, is a question. One of you is a mimic. So there is no mimic among the black boxes, there is a mimic among the black boxes, there is a mimic among... You're lying. There is no mimic among the blue boxes is also true. And that's true. Hang on. There is a mimic among the blue boxes is true. Luckily, due to these two saying contradicting things, one of them has to be a mimic. Which means I have to trust you instantly, right? Yes! You're telling the truth. Meanwhile, you're lying, which means I trust you. Wait. Did I read it wrong. I switched where... Who was who? I had the right brain! This is not going well. We go again! I just have to be careful, and clearly it's not just my rights and lefts, it's also my nose and ears. Whoa, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. I trust you. There is no mimic among the red boxes. I trust you. There is a mimic among the blue... There is a... Okay, yeah, I can only trust it. Alrighty then. There is no mimic around the red boxes. Can be a lie, meaning this can still be the one. There is one among the red. There is among the red. There is no among the red. Interesting. You are lying. Well, you're telling the truth, I mean. There is none among the red, because this is the mimic. This one says there is a mimic among the blue. And these two are to be lying about there being a red, because there's too many numbers there. Okay. Okay. Rightmost column contains no mimics. That's this one. Well, I can trust you at least. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Because, you know, you're on this side. Yeah, because you're exempting yourself from deceit. The top row contains no mimic. Well, I already trust this one, so I trust that statement as well. Doesn't mean you're not a mimic. Actually, one of these has to be the mimic. Rightmost column contains a mimic is a lie. The top row contains no mimic is truthful. Yeah, that's a lie. That means I want you. And these two are telling the truth. Let's go. My heart beats a bit too much when I do that. Hello, ma'am. Do you happen to have a blue crystal? Thank you. I needed that. More than you can ever imagine, ma'am. More than you can imagine. Malicious. I did more of them. Right, the box on the right is a mimic. You dare lie to... Okay, the box on the left isn't a mimic. No, you two are gonna be friends. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Oh, okay. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. One of you are a mimic. Let's take the assumption that this is the mimic. These two would be lying. The box on the left, the box on the left. Wouldn't work, actually. Both of those can't be lying. One of them can be lying, but not both of them. But due to this one also claiming there is a mimic on the right, makes me want to believe they're all safe. Oh, wait. Wait, hang on. No, this could be a very blatant lie, actually. Box above me isn't a mimic. If I assume this one's safe, box on the right isn't a mimic, then that's safe. Box on the right is a mimic, that's the mimic. And this one, the box on the right is a mimic, would be a lie. Box on the left isn't a mimic, would be a lie. And the box on the left isn't a mimic, would be truthful, meaning that's the mimic, and these two are safe. This is weird-ass logic I'm using, and I'm hoping it's right. Somehow I did it! Hell yeah! That's not enough, I don't kill them in instantly. Nesha, thank you! What do you mean it's still alive? Nesha, you need... Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to go. Nesha, you need to kill them. Thank you, Nesha. It's still alive! Okay, the rightmost column contains a mimic. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There's no mimic among the black boxes. No mimic would claim that. My brain still needs to wrap around the fact that I can trust mimics now. it still is wrong. There is no mimic among the black boxes. The top row contains a mimic. The top row contains a mimic. The top row contains no mimic. Interesting decision. Well, let's open the one we trust. So, the rightmost column contains a mimic, places a mimic here. That's all we know for now. If we assume we can trust the black boxes, there is a mimic among the top row. Currently trust these three just for fun. Which would put one of the mimics there. There is no mimic among the black boxes, would be true. And the top row contains no mimic, would be a lie, meaning everything would add up. I choose to trust this. Weird logic again. Please. Yes. Hello there. I am still too weak to fight. Yes, sir? Yes, you betrayed me for the last time. For now, we'll eat candy and defeat you. In combat. Okay, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Top row contains no mimics. No mimic would claim that. The box below me isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the black boxes. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Okay, so the box above me isn't a mimic. You can be a mimic. Or you're, you know, I don't know. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Can be a true statement. That still is a true statement. This would be a lie then. Actually, that would be a lie. Huh. Both of it. No, hang on, brain. So, if you're telling the truth that there is no mimic among the blue boxes, meaning this one's also safe, wouldn't work. It's literally claimed there is a mimic among the black boxes. There is only one black box. There is none among the blue. That one isn't, and that one isn't, because the box on the right isn't a mimic is true. It's the only way this adds up, because this one is so specific. There's too many protecting the blue box. Let's go. Slay. Nay. Nesha? Nesha, whose team are you even on? Really? Useless! Oh, hello there. On the left side of the screen you can see it says 80k, right? The number next to it is exactly how much damage you do to enemies. What do you mean you already knew that? Oh, go fish or something. I feel broke compared to last time. Ah, no, I can't buy the stuff I want to buy. Anyway, candy. And bread. I'm gonna need that bread. I'm gonna need to sell stuff. Oh, I do not have much money this time at all. It's not even funny. I am so broke. And now two mimics. I'm now going to cry myself to sleep. Okay, there is no mimic among the red boxes. I can trust you. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. I can trust you. They're both lying as well, I'm fairly certain at this point. There's a mimic among the red, there is a mimic among the blue, there is a mimic among the blue, there is a mimic among the blue. Yeah, I can't trust those two. Now, if we make the assumption that these two are the mimics, there is a mimic among the red and there is a mimic among the blue. That would mean these two would have to be the mimics. Well, these two had to be actually truthful, which means they are both lying, and that wouldn't work. That wouldn't actually work. Huh. Would it work? These two. Not you two. You two. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. Both of them telling the truth. But you would also... No, you would be lying at this point. There's a mimic among the red boxes. It's a lie. And there is a mimic among the blue boxes. Would also be true. This is straight up, I need to do guesswork. Which means I'm going to be using my blue crystal, because I want to know the answer. I can trust you. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. That is a mimic, confirmed. Meaning I will trust you to be a mimic, and you to be lying. Okay. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Well, I can trust you at least. Okay, we have a start. It could be lying, though. It could be lying. But it ain't a mimic. So... yay. Huh. I'm gonna need to hydrate. Remember to drink your water! Because this is brain power and I don't have it. Never gonna get used to the taste of water. It's wrong. Anyhow. Is a mimic among the red, is a mimic among the red. Could be a lie from both of them, could be 2 mimics, literally stating that. Actually, if you're a mimic, you're a mimic. You would be lying, saying there is no mimic among the blue boxes wouldn't work. Wouldn't work. That would not work. Let's see. So if there is no mimic among the blue boxes, there is no mimic. Why did they do this? This is so cruel. It's a 50-50. That is cruel. What? Like these 2 and these 2. They're just talking the same way. Screw it. Okay. Just gamba. Just gamba. It's fine. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Now I feel very confident in this. Because if it isn't this way, if this is the mimic, this one will be lying. And saying that there's no mimic among the blue boxes at that point can still be true. There's 2 mimics. There's 2 mimics. Don't be hasty. No. Why? Dang it! I don't know if the information I currently have is trustworthy or not. Do I have to look at it straight, or do I have to give it a mirror? There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Could be a true statement, it could be a lie. Depending on how truthful that one is, would affect how truthful this one is. Oh wait, hang on. I have 3 of them stating that thing, actually. You're truthful. I gotta remember, have you notified? These 2 are at least telling that, and you. Mimic. Mimic. No. No, 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 no. They're not neighbors. Could it be the both of the red ones? Why is this suddenly so hard? There is probably a very simple solution to this one, and it has completely stumped my brain. Okay, need to look at these 3 inserts. There is no mimic among the blue boxes, this one claims. If you're a mimic, that means that's true. There is no mimic among the blue boxes, which is also what these 2 claim, and you're safe. There is a mimic among the red boxes, and there's a mimic among the red boxes. The moment only one of them is telling the truth, the other one would also be telling the truth. It would have to be you out of these 2, because if it was this one, that one would lie. Does this add up? They are not neighbors. There is no mimic among them. Yes, this actually adds up. Please, 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 please. Okay. At way longer than I thought it would. Hi. I'll do... Yeah, I'll do... Actually, I'll increase my max HP. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, bottom row has one mimic, bottom row has one mimic. There is no mimic among the blue box. There is a mimic, there is no mimic among the bottom row contains no mimics. I can trust you. My first goal is always just find a one that I can trust, because they are definitely not telling the truth if they're talking about themselves. The only thing I confirm. Everything else, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Bottom row, not among blue. Is a red, is not a red. Would be one of them. At the very least, I can claim one of these two is a mimic, because they're talking contradictory information. But they are the same color. So one is a mimic, the other is not. Meaning the other mimic is one of these three. Oh, that means that's a lie. You're safe. The bottom row has at least one mimic. I choose to believe this one. By the fact that one of those two has to be a mimic, and the red is lying, meaning the black box is safe. Yes. Okay. That's a true statement. The other one I'm claiming is a red one, meaning you have to be truthful. There is a lie about not being within the blue ones. Yes. There is a mimic among the red boxes, is true. And there's no mimic among the red boxes, is a lie. Let's go. Whew. I'm gonna get crushed. Ah, Nesha! Heck yeah! Kill him! Nesha, you only do 3 damage. That's not good enough. Okay, the box below me is not a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. Good for you too. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. Ah. Okay, let's just instantly do this marking for now. Huh. You're on your own. So the box on the right isn't a mimic. Is a standalone statement. It can be true. Well, either way, this line is actually going to be true. Yeah, no, that line is true no matter what. The box on the right isn't a mimic. You're not a mimic. Red is alone. If it's a mimic, it would be telling the truth. And if it isn't a mimic, it has no one to make it tell a lie. Right. Now the danger is everything else. Gotta put you in a triangle. Because you're nebulous right now. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. You're claiming the box on the left is a mimic. If these two aren't mimics, then that's a mimic. If one of those two are a mimic, and that one isn't a mimic, which it obviously ain't, that's not a mimic. Both of those two could be the mimic. So the box above me isn't a mimic. Would instantly mean that this has to be, one of those has to be a mimic. Actually, yeah, you're lying. The box above me is a mimic. What am I thinking? You are 100% lying. What? No, that's a lie. That's a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. You're not a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. It's a lie, meaning you're lying. The box on the right isn't a mimic. You don't say, meaning you're safe. Woohoo! I love this game whenever I manage to figure out the puzzle patterns. It's so much fun! I feel so clever! Yes, please. 200. Is that all? Yeah, I'll do more damage. Damage! They die by my hand, I don't have to do something. The box below me is a mimic. Good for you. The leftmost column has one or more mimics. That would be that one. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Right. Again, this one is, no matter what, truthful. There's no one to do anything else about it, meaning that's a mimic. This one is 100% a mimic, and there is no mimic among the black boxes. It's a true statement. Okay, I'd really like that I have this. Now the question is one of these telling the truth, or are they all lying right now? This one is telling the truth. The leftmost column has one or more mimics. Yeah. And the box below me isn't a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. Of course. Of course they had to do that. Wait, what am I thinking? This one has to be lying. It has to be lying. Because if it's claiming that to be the mimic, because this one is the mimic, then that couldn't be the mimic. Okay. Okay. Actually, yeah, it is 100% lying. The box above me is a mimic. That's not a mimic. It isn't a mimic. That's a lie. So it's one of these two. Right? Yes. The problem is I literally have no way of knowing which one of these it is. Right? Yeah, no, I have no way of knowing, because if this is the mimic, it would say, of course, yeah, no, the one below me isn't a mimic, because I'm telling the truth. Meanwhile, this one, who isn't a mimic, but is the same color as a mimic, would then lie in this situation and say, yeah, no, that's not a mimic. I've never seen a mimic in my life. What even is a mimic? I can't figure that one out, actually. But I want it. No, go on. Just abandon it. You need to continue. You need to venture forth. You need to beat them all. Win the game. Oh, hello, farmer. Did you know you can left-click the square on the treasure box hint screen to mark whether a box is a treasure or a mimic? You can even right-click the square to mark it with a number. It's great for when you want to split up the boxes you really think through and stuff. Yep. Did you know that there's even a triangle these days? The triangle is still new to me and shocks me every time. Anyway, shopping spree. I don't have money. Hang on. Can I sell all my stuff? I don't have money. What happened to my money? Ooh. No. Okay, there is no mimic among the black boxes, I trust you. There is no mimic among the black boxes, I trust you. No mimic would claim that. There's a mimic among there's a mimic among Okay, I'll open this. Ooh, that's some good rewards it gives me. That's some good rewards. I like it. I like it a lot. Right. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There is only you. You are no matter what telling the truth. So there is a mimic among these two. There's none among the blue boxes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. So it depends on whether or not there is a mimic here. That is also a true statement. So if there is a mimic among the blue boxes, this one would then instantly be a lie, meaning that one's safe. I'm going to use one of my items. Red is safe. So, both of those are telling the truth. Hang on. Oh wait, no, you're lying. That one's lying. What am I thinking? This is a lie. This is telling the truth. I gotta do them opposite. Mimic, not a mimic. Yes? Yes. Okay, and then with that, I know for a fact that there is a mimic among the blue boxes. It's a mimic, and there isn't one. Is then telling the lie of. Doubt is confusing for my brain still. Wake up! No. I was going to see if I had the bell. I needed the bell. Okay. The box on the left is a mimic. That doesn't help me. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Diagonal up right is a mimic. There's a box among the black boxes. Okay. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. There's a mimic among the red boxes. Really doesn't help that I don't have that information. That seems crucial these days. I'm using another. Okay, trust you. I need to at least open one box when I get to a floor, in my opinion. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Could be a lie. Could be a lie. That's the problem. It could be a lie. I didn't have a single color chest this time. I like those, because I clearly understood how I can work with them. There's too many boxes involved now. Too many. There's a mimic among the red boxes. There's a mimic among the black boxes. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. One of these, at the very least, is lying. But I don't know which one. I'm getting desperate. That doesn't help me. This doesn't help me. Ah. Okay. So the box on the left is a mimic. Diagonal up right is a mimic. I'll just assume you're a mimic for now. I'm not gonna touch you, meaning you're lying. There's a mimic among the black boxes, meaning you should be safe. Box on the right isn't a mimic. You should be safe, according to this one, diagonal right up. You're telling the truth, though, in that scenario. Which wouldn't work if that... You aren't safe. No. No. Why? It's supposed to be so simple. Yet it isn't. I assume to trust this one currently, meaning that I would technically trust those if that is a true statement. Oh right, I have opened you. Yeah, both of those seems truthful for now. I'm going to make the mistake of using up all of these. Why did you open that one? I needed you to open one of the other ones. Like this one. Ah! Because I don't know what this one's saying. Is it a mimic? Is it not? If it is a mimic, then this one's telling the truth. No, wait, if that's a mimic, then that one's lying. There is no mimic among the black boxes. If this isn't a mimic, it would be telling the truth as well. This one, the box on the left, is a mimic, is true. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. The box on the right isn't a mimic, is then the one thing that's an outlier. Because both of them has to be mimics in this scenario. Wait, what am I thinking? Okay, so no matter what, actually, due to this one being the only last black box, it is telling the truth. This is safe. That one is safe. That means one of these three is not a mimic. The problem is that's telling the truth. You could be lying about that one. It could be these two. There is a mimic among the red boxes. And the box on the right isn't a mimic. Meanwhile, that one's safe. Because you are lying, there is a mimic among the blue box. Yeah, that's truthful. That is true in this scenario. That is true, though. What? Okay, what if it is these two that lie and you're telling the truth? So the box on the right isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Would be you and you're just sleeping. And yes! Dang it! Dang it! Why? I see why, but still, why? I was too hung up on the fact that this had to be a mimic in this scenario because of that. Dang it. Oh, no. I see where my logic flawed. I see exactly where it's flawed. I looked at this one, you know, diagonal up, right? I kept looking in this direction. Kept looking at it that way. And due to that, I had two people confirming that one being safe. Or rather, that one having to be the one that I focus on. Meaning it could not be... Grumble, 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 grumble. I was doing well. I was close to the end. Oh, doubt, doubt. We go again. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is only one, by the way. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, there is a mimic among. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Okay. Easy. Just need to know who to trust. Okay, the leftmost column contains no mimics. There is no mimics here, no matter what. And the top row contains no mimics. That is also then instantly true. And then the question is, who is lying currently? The top row contains no mimics is true. The rightmost column contains a mimic would then be a lie. Because the top row contains no mimics is... No, the bottom row contains no mimics is the lie here. I'm looking for the one that's obviously lying in this scenario. I'm getting better at the early stages of this, clearly. Yes, please. Give it to me. Give it all. More damage. More defense. More candy. Let's go. The box below me is a mimic. Actually, you're no matter what telling the truth. That one isn't a mimic. The box on the right is a mimic. Could be a lie, due to it being in blue. Also, I need to put you in question. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. You two just go back and forth. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left is a mimic. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Right. I will choose to trust this one. Yeah. The reason for that is due to these two hanging together, and this one poking that side, then it couldn't have been a third party that actually was the one deceiver. The problem is that they managed to separate the blues and the blacks. And the red is just kind of there on the side, of course, but we don't even talk about that one anymore. Let's see now. Is there anything you can work with that? You just go back and forth. The only difference I have is the one on the side that could be a liar or could be truthful. That is the issue. If this is the mimic, that's true. This one would be lying. And these two would both be telling the truth. But if one of those two is lying, then that one would be lying, this one would be lying, and that one's safe. Actually, no matter what, how I look at it, this one is safe. This one is not it isn't a mimic. That's not... Yeah, no, it can't be the mimic. That one specifically. That is all I can say for certain right now, I believe. Due to this one is either telling the truth or lying. If it is lying, it's because one of those are a mimic. If it's telling the truth, it's because that's the mimic. Problem is, I can't do anything more, and I want to do more! Why have you trapped me here? Release me from this conundrum! Wait, hang on, I'll waste it instantly. Oh, it's this one. The worst part about this is that this still haven't solved my conundrum. Oh wait, hang on, I'm dumb. The moment this one was safe and not a mimic. No, that could still be a mimic claiming that. Nope, nope, I have nothing, I can't do anything. That was a waste of an item. Whoops. I'm a fool. Papi pooparoo. Candy. You have no candy. But I want it. There's a mimic among the red boxes. The leftmost column contains no mimics. I have one. Okay, so there is a mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among you 2, 3. That means everything else is safe. Okay, there is no mimic among the red boxes. The leftmost columns contain no mimics. There is no mimic on this column. That means that you are the liar. Well, the truth seer. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, that's true. Oh, hello. Yes, please. I like it when you do that for me, mysterious man. Okay, the box below me is a mimic. The rightmost column contains a mimic. The top row contains a mimic. There is a mimic on the top row, meaning the bottom row is safe. Right, the bottom row contains no mimics. That's true. That is true. The box below me is a mimic is a lie, meaning you're lying, you're the mimic, and you're safe. Could also, the rightmost column contains a mimic. Yep, the box above me isn't a mimic. Wait. Yeah, no, because they're lying. Hang on! No, I need to actually think about this more. Okay. You're telling the truth, no matter what. There is a mimic here. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yep, it was that. Box below me isn't a mimic. Yeah. I was confused there for a moment. Very clearly. Kill him! Still alive. Nesha, take him out. Ooh, I like that, Nesha. You're getting better. Hello? Instead of trying to look for mimics, it might be better to look for which boxes are definitely safe to open instead. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hello? Want to buy a scratch lottery ticket? It'll cost you 200. Yes, gambling. No. Yes. No. Profit. Congratulations, you got the third prize again. 300. You keep buying the third prize, man. Stop it. Get some help. I'll just buy some food. I need it all for my experimentation. And blue crystals, blue crystal, blue crystal. You don't have a blue crystal, I hate you. I'll buy bread. Let's buy 2 of you. And 2 of you. Eat the candy. Bring up a sword. Sell the rest. And buy more candy. Then I just want to buy bread. Here we go. 20 damage. And now we have 2. Okay. There is a mimic among the red boxes. So there is, no matter what, a mimic here. That does not narrow it fully down, other than the fact that I know one of them is a mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes is true, in this case. There is no mimic among the black boxes is questionable. Heavily questionable, because either this is a mimic telling me, yeah, no, there is no mimic among the black boxes, because it's me and my bro, or it's a normal chest lying because it's threatened by the presence of a mimic, and just, no, there's definitely no mimic over there either, I promise. There is a mimic among the blue boxes, there is no mimic among the black boxes, there is a mimic among the black boxes. This is contradicting information. Currently, I would like to claim it's this one. You're lying about the blue boxes. About the black boxes. You're lying about the blue boxes. You're lying about the black boxes. And you are just straight up telling the truth. And I'm gambling on this being the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Let's go. That's a risky endeavor I'm doing. There is no mimic among the black boxes. What? Okay, there is a mimic among the red boxes. We're doing this again. One of you are a mimic. You're telling the truth, you're the mimic, at the very least. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. Would mean that you're telling the truth. Well, you're lying. So, yeah, I trust you there. That's a truth again, then. So you could be the other mimic. Because there is no mimic among the black boxes, it's a lie. In this scenario, probably. Unfortunately, there is a mimic among the black boxes is a truthful statement, then. What are you? Hang on. Hold on. Wait a minute. What? I wouldn't happen to have drugs. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. Anyway. I only know for a fact there is a mimic among the red boxes. That's the only thing I have down to a T. I'm guessing purely by the fact that it's literally outing itself that that's the mimic. The other one could be lying. Oh, actually, yeah, this one is lying. If that one's lying, this one's telling the truth. There's no mimic among the black boxes is a lie. This one's saying the same lie as that one. That works, and that one's also safe. Let's go. Please, 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 yes. Oh, hello there. Massage, please. Thank you. Alright, the bottom row has at least one mimic. Top row has at least one mimic. Well, there is at least one mimic on the top row. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Is a truthful statement. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Could be a truthful statement, or it could be a lie. The rightmost column has no mimics. The rightmost column has no mimics. I feel like there's a mimic over here. If we say this, currently. The fact that there is a mimic at the bottom row, that there is no mimics over here, are all lies. Meanwhile, there is a mimic among the blue boxes, and none of them are among the black boxes, and the top row has at least one mimic. Let's go. Yeah. Optimize gear. Eat my... I don't have candy. Kill. Kill. Nesha. Kill. Nesha! One job! Okay, the box below me is a mimic. Alright, the box below me isn't a mimic. That's not a mimic. That one's safe. That's the only thing I can confirm right now. The box above me is a mimic. Could be true. Can be true. Maybe. The box below me is a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Ooh. You're telling the truth. You're a mimic. Meaning you're lying about that one being a mimic. That's not a mimic. I hope. That is a risky assumption I'm making there. I should probably think about this a bit more. Okay, so first of all, if I claim this is a mimic, the box on the right isn't a mimic, because it's telling the truth. Then this one's lying. The box above me is a mimic, is a lie. That's the one's safe. That's the one thing I can say. I trust that right now. Yes, that confirms my theory. At least one of the red ones is a mimic. I'd like to claim that you're lying, because it wouldn't work this one being a mimic as well. Only one of them can be a mimic, and if this one's a mimic, this one would be lying, but that's not a lie, that's a truthful statement. So, the box above me isn't a mimic. You're safe. Please. Yes? Yes, please. Thank you. And these two are then, the box below me is a mimic, and the box on the right isn't a mimic, yes. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go murder! Sure. No need to use my weapon anymore. I can punch them. Oh, there she killed it. Now she's suddenly very helpful. Not sure what happened, but she decided to do something different. Okay, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. I can trust that at least, if nothing else. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. It's a lie? That is a lie. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. It's also a lie. These two. 8 mimics. No mimic. No self-serving mimic would lie to me like that. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. And the top row has at least one mimic. There has to be one liar in both of those, because both of they are them be lying to me here. Question is just who is lying. Because that's a truthful statement, so that means that's okay. there is no mimic among the blue boxes is also a truthful statement. But the top row has at least one mimic is also a truthful statement. Huh. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. That is a lie. It's these two. There is one mimic him, that's him, and there is no mimic among these ones. That's true. There being no mimic among the black boxes, that's a bloody lie, mate. Let's go. Better weapon. Candy. I don't have candy. Nasha! Nasha, you have betrayed me. Thank you, Nasha. We're gonna kill them all now. Destroy the evidence. Then their souls. Woohoo! Hello! Sleeping boxes that only say said can be woken up by using wake up bell. Yeah, I know that, I just never owned one. Or when I do own one, there's no one asleep. No one asleep. I'll fully heal. I'm gonna need that health. I know myself. I should probably buy a bell if they have one. Oh look, they don't have a bell. Oh well. Attack it is. And then some defense. Thank you. Equip my basket. And sell everything else for more candy. I am a responsible adult. Definitely. Let's go. Woohoo! Oh no. It's this again. And how many do I have? I have 2 of them. That's all I have. And there are only 2 colors. I can't do my usual cheat. Dang it. Okay, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. I trust you. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. I trust you. There is no mimic among the... Okay, I can only trust those 2 for now. Because no mimic would tell me that they ain't a mimic. If there's a box that tells me specifically, I'm no mimic, I trust them. Everything else is up for debate. The problem is they could be lying. If this is a mimic, they're both lying because there is a mimic among the blue boxes. This one is nebulous either way at this point because it is mostly among these 3. So there is a mimic among the blue boxes, there is a mimic among the blue boxes, there is no mimic among the blue boxes, there is no mimic among the blue boxes. How does that work out? Hang on. How does this work out? 2 of them have to be... It has to be liar, liar... Well, no. Truth-sayer, mimics. Those 2 are mimics. You're a liar, saying there's one among the blue, and you're a liar, saying there's one among the blue, because you were telling the truth all along. It's the only way this adds up. I'm going for it, even though... yeah. Okay. Good. Took a shot. I didn't die. This time. Probably, and maybe next time. There is no mimic among the red boxes. A diagonal right from me is a mimic. Right. Not a mimic. The only one I can trust. I don't know what you are, but I know I can trust you, because you're either a mimic or you're not lying. It's a weird way of saying it. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Well, I don't know if you're lying, so that doesn't help me. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Could be truthful. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Could be truthful. Both the black boxes could be the mimics again. I'm using an item. You're not a mimic. What does that help me? Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. That's a mimic. Interesting. Diagonal right up from me is a mimic. Interesting. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. It is stating the same statement as another red one would. I'm taking the chance of opening it. Would be weird if it didn't. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Is true. That is true. That is currently true. That is currently true in my theory. I would like to try and open you. Yes? Yes! I solved it. Oh, hello. Die. Perish. Candy, please. Ooh, attack candy. Now that I like. Right. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Well, good sir, you're not a mimic. Congratulations. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Is technically possible. Highly unlikely, but possible. Oh, you're also... There is a mimic among the red boxes. What? This one's lying. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Oh man, it had multiple ways of confirming itself. There's no mimic among the red boxes. Oh, I can open them. Alrighty then. But yeah, no, I agree. There is a mimic among the red boxes, sir. Definitely. So, one of these two are safe. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. That doesn't help me. I'm going to use another one. I was really hoping that one of those two would open there. Because me now having there's a mimic among the blue boxes doesn't really narrow it down. That could be a lie, that could be the truth. Actually, hang on. I only have 2 mimics to work with now. If we assume both mimics are in red, that would not add up. It would not add up at all. If this one's a mimic, there is no mimic among the black boxes. That is the one mimic I have. This one would not be a mimic. This one would not be a mimic either. You're lying about there is a mimic among the blue boxes. That is confirmed, actually. You're lying about that. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. It's a lie. There's none among the blue. Yeah. So that's safe. These 3 is now in debate. Well, I say that. There isn't really a debate because both of them can't be the mimic. There is a mimic among the black boxes is now true. Meanwhile, there is no mimic among the black boxes is a lie. Let's go. Ooh. 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 Die. Nesha? Nesha? Nesha! Where was she? Okay. Dang it. Dang it. I don't have... I just don't have... No. Zero mimics are hiding in black boxes. Well, I trust you. At the very least. If nothing else. Okay, diagonal left from me is the mimic. 2 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. 2 mimics are hiding in blue boxes. Fair enough. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. 0 mimics are hiding in red boxes. 0 mimics are hiding in red boxes. Okay, so you 2 are in a sense similar. Diagonal right up from me isn't a mimic. And left down from me isn't a mimic, so they also have a protection each, and the center one is just straight up. I'm not a mimic! He could be lying about that, though, of course. He could be lying. Never trust a box. Ever. Why don't I have item? Nesha, okay, can you figure this one out for me, Nesha? No? Okay. Been able to logic myself through most of these now. Might as well continue that. I should be able to. I have the brain for it. I just don't use it very well. I don't use it at all. Should I get distracted by the music? Probably not. But it's a good-ass song! I'll have you more water. Should I put the game on pause whilst doing that? Because, you know, I have a hunger timer and all that. Nah. What's the worst that could happen? I'm starving. Okay. Zero mimics hiding in red boxes. Zero mimics hiding in red boxes. If even one of those are true, the other one being one of them not being a mimic and the other one being a mimic and being truthful, either way, they would claim there's no mimics among these two. Meaning, diagonal right up from me isn't a mimic and two mimics are hiding in blue boxes. Both of those are true, which wouldn't work. Well, actually would work. That would be the mimic and that would be the mimic. Both of those two can be lying in this scenario. If you're lying, and you're lying, you're telling the truth, you're telling the truth, you would be telling the truth, and you would be telling the truth. Would this add up? Two mimics among the blue boxes, yes. Zero mimics in red boxes, yes. Two mimics in blue boxes, yes. Zero mimics in red boxes, yes. Isn't a mimic, isn't a mimic. Am I an idiot? Yes! Huh? Hello? Hang on, I should probably not... Ooh. That's better. Put on my weapon, not sell my weapon. Now I would like to go shopping. Let's go shopping. Why don't you, you know, have the thing I want? Why don't you? Why don't you have the thing I want? Huh? You know what I want? Second to last. Second to last. I can do this. I don't have someone I can instantly... Okay, there is no mimic going to black. There is zero mimics are hiding in black. There is zero mimics hiding in the... Two mimics are hiding in red boxes. Two mimics hiding in red boxes. There's no mimic hiding in... Two mimics... This doesn't help me! None of you are talking in circles! I need the circles! Am I going mad? I mean, I have three people claiming the same thing at the very least. So if we go by that logic, mimic, mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes, and there are two mimics in the red. That's true. There is zero mimics in blue boxes. There is zero mimics in black boxes, zero mimics in black boxes, two mimics in red boxes, two mimics in red boxes. I'm going by this logic. It is fully functioning. None of them are lying in this scenario. Everything is a fitting statement. Be correct or I'm gonna be angry. Thank you. We're at the end. Hello. You've opened so many treasures. Good job. You've opened nice treasures so far. Since you've opened more than 63 treasures, I'll give you 5 attack candies as a reward. Now chug down that drug. Hello. Would you like my rocks? I'm a rock collector. If you have boring rocks, I'll buy them for 100. Sure. You don't have any? You're pretty bad at this. Well, excuse me. I don't need anything but weaponry, weaponry, weaponry. I can buy 1 candy. 1 candy! No, wait. Okay, optimal gear. Sell the rest. 100 candy for more candy. Thank you. And then we'll sell some other stuff. I don't have health. I just realized I don't have health. I don't have health. I've taken damage. Oh no. Okay, cookie. Whetstone. Wake a bell I can sell. I'ma sell the buns. I just need healing items. Cure M is 70. I'm gonna have to sell the whetstone. I don't want to keep that one for the combat, but I need a heal. Thank you. I forgot I need to heal. Okay, we can go. What the? I'm only fighting you. Okay. Going all out then. This can hurt. Heal that. Go, Nesha! Kill him before he kills me! Kill him quicker! Okay, I did it. We did it! Gotta be honest, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to actually beat a doubt dungeon today at all. What do we have this time? We got a rock! It's a rock! You got a slate piece. Result of doubt level 1. It took you 30 minutes. 31 floors cleared. You opened nice out of 70 boxes. Pretty good. New high score. You received 20 adventure points. Level 2 has been unlocked. Good luck. Ooh, I see. It's going to be a picture of imaging. Well, it's going to be a slate. So yeah. Still have robbers, and we still are confused for a later date. But we have still more time. So, yeah. Let's increase starting a... No, just XP. Yeah, EXP. EXP. And we do doubt level 2! What's gonna happen? Ah, there's 2 mimics instantly. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be 2 mimics instantly? Of course, you hate me! There is no mimic among the red boxes. Oh, okay. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Oh, okay. They're safe. That was easy. There's a mimic among the red boxes. You're lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. You're telling the truth. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. You're telling the truth. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. You are lying. Let's go. It is still weird to look for the opposite. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. Okay. 2 mimics hide side by side. Well, that's contradictory information and you are lying, good sir. Which means I trust you wholeheartedly. You are telling the truth. That's a 50-50 of what that actually means. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Is a lie? I trust you now. Yes. Meaning that one is lying. This one's a mimic. Yay. There is no mimic among the black boxes. And there is a mimic among the red boxes. That is a true statement. That is... not a true statement. I claim you to be safe. Oh, hello. Allow me to vanquish. All of you! Candy, please. Attack +1. Right, the bottom row contains no mimics. No! There is a mimic among the black boxes. The leftmost column contains no mimics! There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, can any one of you agree on something? Please? They said no. But why? Okay. No mimic among the red boxes. Is 1. No mimic. Is 1 among the blue. Is none among the blue. You 2 are fighting for information. One of you is truthful. I just don't know which one. Because it can't be both of you. That didn't work. That didn't work at all. Why aren't you on the left? Why are you on the right? Why did you have to be there? I'm going to do a Hail Mary. We're opening this one. Let's go. Okay. We know this one is safe, but it could still be lying to us, depending on this one. Yay. I wouldn't happen to have, nope. Nope. Oh, wait, what am I thinking? I can open this one with no hesitation. It's literally saying, we blue boxes, we're safe. Wink. Oh, winky face. Something like that. Let's see. I am now at a 50-50. Well, technically not at all, but at the same time, yes. There's only 2 out of 4 that are wrong. The problem is the order. Bottom row has no mimics. There's a mimic among the black boxes. Both of them could be true. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Can be true. But not with you. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Can be true. What is the combination, sir? So, if you're a mimic, there's a mimic among the blue boxes. You're a mimic. Meaning that's a lie. There is no mimic among the red boxes. It's now true. None of those are. And these two are safe. You're lying, and there's a mimic among the black boxes. It would be true. That would be a true statement. That would not work. This one would not work out. Ooh, okay, that's actually interesting. Hang on. This one is no matter what true. At this point. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Oh wait, no, never mind. That would work out. But yeah, that still is, no matter what, it is true. One of the mimics is in the black boxes. There's no doubt about that. The question is just if the mimic is in the red box, or if it is in the black box, no, in the blue box. Nay. If we trust the red boxes, and this one is lying, actually, no matter what, the bottom row, yeah, no, the bottom row contains no, so it speaks of those two. I'm doing a dumb, this is a dumb. Okay, it was those two, I should trust those two. I did it dumb, it was a very dumb, it was too dumb. Remember, folk, don't do a dumb. Don't be me. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. You don't say. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Well, I assume you three are lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Well, I assume you are lying. Let's go. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Suspicious? There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Two mimics hide side by side. There is a mimic among the red boxes. That sounds like a lie. There is no mimic among the red boxes. Ooh. I choose to trust you to be a mimic right now. You, and you to be truthful. And there's a mimic among the blue boxes. It's a true statement. Meaning that's a lie of mimics being side by side. Yeah, it's a true statement, meaning that it's a mimic. What am I talking? Mimic. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Yes. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Yes. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Lie. Twice. And there is no mimic among the red boxes. Is also a lie. And two mimics side by side is also a lie. Oh, hello there. I happen to have candy, would I? Oh, it's defense candy. It doesn't count. Doesn't count. Ooh, they're dead. They're dead. Let's go. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is, in fact, a mimic among the red boxes now. Meaning you are telling the truth. Meaning you're a mimic. Well, I'm that confirmed at least. One mimic is confirmed. The top row contains no mimics. Is a lie. I trust you now completely. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Could be true if you're the other mimic and you are literally on the bottom row. Yep. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Maybe the leftmost column has one or more mimics. If the blue one is the other mimic, then these two would both be correct in that statement. This one would be lying. Because the bottom row has no mimics at all. I'll go with that. Yep. And we're already further along than we were on the last run. Let's go. Ow. Thank you, Nasha. Took you long enough. killed them. Good. Woo! Now then. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box below me isn't a mimic. The box below me is a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. That's a mimic. And the box above me is a mimic. Okay. Okay. We know of one liar. Someone set his pants on fire. The box on the right isn't a mimic. I trust you. You're clearly lying. This one could still be the mimic. No, wait, it couldn't. The box above me is a mimic. No mimic would do that when the other mimic is already confirmed. Okay. You're still nebulous. You lied about that being that one's safe. The box above me isn't a mimic. Is true. It is true. And the box above me is a mimic is also true. They're both telling the truth. And I hate it. Why are you both telling the truth? Oh wait, no, what am I thinking? This one is fucking lying. You're a mimic. Brain. Nesha, I'm gonna need you to do your best. Nesha, how is that your best? Thank you, Nesha. I love your best. It really helps. When you can't be bothered. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There's only one black box. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Well, one of you is a mimic. There's a mimic among the black boxes. The box below me is a mimic. I'm starting to think that you're a mimic. There is a bit much pointing towards you being a mimic. By that I mean technically, all three of them are claiming you to be a mimic. Literally, all of these are saying, that's a mimic. Even you're saying, oh, it's a mimic down there. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Is a true statement. The rightmost column contains no mimics. Is a lie. There we go. This was a very interesting one, and I love it when they're very clear about outing someone. I don't know why that is my favorite part of this game whenever it happens. It just brings a smile to my face. I'm also slowly dying. This is fine. We're here now. Hello! Mark boxes with circle to use the open all circle shortcut. Okay. You want to buy a scratch lottery ticket? It costs you 200? Yes. No. 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 Too bad. Better luck next time. I need that money to survive. I need it to live. Hello. I would like a full hit, please. Thank you. Ta-ta. I'm running out of money. Hello, do you happen to have some blue crystals? Yes, you do. Thank you. And I'll buy a bread and some candy. Optimize my gear, eat that stuff, and then sell the rest of the stuff I have. Ooh, wonderful. A whole 21. Can I buy anything with that, literally? No. We'll buy a potion for the future. Hoping I live that long, of course. Alright. There's a mimic among the black boxes. I was hoping there was only one in the center, but then I noticed there was one down in the corner. Because of course there is one down in the corner. Why wouldn't there be a one down in the corner? There's a mimic among the blue boxes. There's a mimic among the black boxes. There's a mimic among the blue boxes. There's a mimic among the red boxes. There's no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. And there's 2 of 2 on each and every one of these. Of course there is. Alright, let's mark them first of all. Actually, I'll make you 3s. The only thing I marked here is just how many times that one statement then has been said and where it's been said. So, there are 3 that are saying there is a mimic among the black boxes. I will view those 3 statements all as truth. The problem is 2 of them can be mimics. So then I need to look towards the others. 2 of them are claiming there is a mimic among the blue boxes. One of these are a black box, which all of the others are claiming to be the thing. Actually, what I'm doing, you're safe, because you're claiming that there can't be anyone here, and no mimic will do that. So, I choose to believe this is a mimic. Instantly. That means there is a mimic among the blue boxes. That means the red is telling the truth everywhere. There is no red that is telling the lie currently. So I choose to believe all of the reds. Well, as we can see here, I instantly made a mistake when I assumed that the one in the center and that the whole logic of there is a mimic among the black boxes to be truthful, instead of considering the slight almost fact that what if the 2 reds were lying along with the one blue? Because there are 3 of them, but the mimics could be 2 different ones. Ooh. Well then. That was a mistake. Let's go again. And I'm not getting better at this. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. Well, you're a mimic. Thank you for telling me. You're telling the truth. Don't know what to do about that. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. Well, I don't know. You're telling the truth. Yeah. There is a mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Why do they sometimes do these really clever ones? So right now, the only thing I know for a fact is the red box is a mimic. They don't lie. It's the only one, so it can't lie. In whether it was a mimic or not, but it's claiming to be a mimic, so it's a mimic, straight up. Okay. And then we have this one, claiming it's a mimic. It could be telling the truth. It could be lying. If it's a mimic, this is a lie. This is a lie. Which would be correct in that scenario. The problem is, on the other side, if this is the mimic instead, that's a lie. But during this period, these 2 are telling the truth, and this one is also still true. This is just a 50-50. And the only thing I have working on is the fact that... Oh wait, what am I thinking? Yeah, no, it's still technically a 50-50, but I know for a fact that all of those are safe. It's just a 50-50 between these 2, because I don't know which one of them is the liar. And I never will. That's just gambling, and I can't take the chance. It's first floor, but still. No. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors is a true statement. Meaning you're a lie. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors is a true statement. Meaning you're a mimic. There is no mimics among the red is a lie. There is no mimics among the red is a lie. There is no mimic among the black boxes. We don't know. That's the problem. The black box can be telling a lie. It can be a mimic. Well, the black box is not telling a lie, but it could be a mimic, or it could just be a normal box at this point, because it has no mimic of its own color to threaten it to lie. It's weird stuff, the doubting. It is messing with my brain, and I can't properly put it into words every single time. Yeah, now, there are only 3 boxes, but I don't know which ones. There is no mimic among the black boxes. 2 of the mimics are not neighbors. 2 of the mimics are not... I know they're not neighbors. But that still doesn't help, because it just means this is 100% a mimic. It's just a question of which one of those 2 is the other mimic. If this is the Mimic, then there is no Mimic among the black boxes. Yeah, that would be a lie. But if this is the Mimic, it would be truthful, because there is no Mimic among the black boxes, and either way, this logic would be correct, because it's separated. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it, again. It's just gamble. I'm not ready to gamble. Esha, what is this? Why do you find the most random times to help me? Okay, let's go. There is no Mimic among the black boxes. There is no Mimic among the black boxes. The rightmost column has one or more Mimics. There is no Mimic among the black boxes. There is no Mimic among the black boxes. The leftmost column contains no Mimics. I'm starting to wonder if there's a pattern there. Ha. Well, the main thing is, I choose to believe these two. And these. It's because I believe those, I don't actually want to touch them. I instead want to trust these two, and claim you two to be lying. Rightmost column has one or more Mimics, would be this column. That's a lie. And the leftmost column has no Mimics, is a lie. I'm going with this. Yep. Hello. Die. Nisha! Dang it. Nisha! Thank you. Appreciate it. I was appreciated. Would you bother to help me? Okay, the box below me isn't a Mimic. That's not a Mimic. I can open you in peace and quiet. I don't know about you. Right. Box on the left is a Mimic. Can be a lie. It can be a lie. The box on the left isn't a Mimic. And the box on the right isn't a Mimic. There's a Mimic is! That's not a Mimic. That's not a Mimic. So, if we assume this one's lying, because there is a Mimic among them, then that's not a Mimic. This one is lying, saying that's not a Mimic. Meanwhile, this Mimic is saying that's not a Mimic, because it ain't a Mimic. I am going with this logic down here currently. The box on the right isn't a Mimic, the box on the right isn't a Mimic, the box below me isn't a Mimic. Yeah, it's a question of this whole thing. Because the problem here is, the flow is truthful the entire way. I'm opening the one. Yeah. No matter which one I'm doing here, if you're the Mimic, then yeah, it's true. That's not a Mimic. And no, actually, there wouldn't be a single red one. You're safe, because this one would never claim you to be safe or not. It's just a question of these two, which I can't do anything about. Because no one else is touching them. One of them is lying, and I don't know which one, because there's nothing to base this upon. Man, there's a lot of those. Really don't like that. Hello! HP. Okay. The box below me is a Mimic. There is no Mimic among the black boxes. Both of them could be true. The rightmost column contains no Mimics. There is no Mimic among the black boxes. There is a Mimic among the blue boxes. The box on the left isn't a Mimic. Yeah, I'll just straight up trust this first intuition I had. It could be wrong. It wasn't. Neato! Oh, hello. I still can't insta-kill you. Aren't you here when I need you? Nyasha! What do you mean you didn't kill him instantly? You're supposed to kill him instantly. He's still alive! Taking damage. I don't like that. Hello! Fortune telling, blue crystals! Can't tell you what's in a box if it's already opened. Yeah. Pay me 10 gold and it's throw durability on your weapons. Hang on, I need to go in here first. Yeah, 10 gold ain't worth that. Hello, I would like some healing of my gut. I'll eat. I'll just remember to eat. It's fine. It's fine. Probably. Sell all my gear. Okay, that's not a lot of gear. I did not a lot of... I don't even get a blue one. Okay. Of course. Whoop-de-woo-woo. And go. Candy! Let's go! Back to this hell. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Right now, I will just take the assumption of this. Just straight up. There is one in each. Everyone else is in denial. I'm in denial. Okay, so if I then take the red boxes first and assume the mimic isn't in the red box. There is no mimic among the black boxes. Instantly doesn't work then. One of the red boxes has to be a lie. So yeah, that goes there. With the black boxes, you know what? I'm not gonna even go through it. I'm gonna go with my first gut and hope for the best. Yay! My gut was correct again. That's not good. It usually isn't. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Actually, what are you saying? There is a mimic among the black boxes. Okay, thank you. That's so clarifying. There is a no mimic among the red boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes. We're gonna get decide on that one. There is no mimic among the red boxes. There's 2 of them saying that now instead of 3. The box on the left is a mimic. There is no mimic among the red boxes. What? I'll choose to open you too. I don't know about you yet, because actually, there's no... Yeah, I can open you as well, because you're literally saying I'm not a mimic. I'm a mimic. I am on vacation. Something like that, probably. I'll believe it. Now then. There is a mimic among the black boxes. I believe. A little bit. Promise this is the only other one, and that is, claiming there's no mimics among the red box, which could be a lie, because this is a mimic. The blue box is all on its own. If there is a mimic among the black boxes, there is a mimic among the red boxes, would not be the case. Actually, there's a mimic among the black boxes. True, but not a mimic, because I'm claiming this is a mimic, and therefore one of those has to be a mimic. I'm going with that, please. Dang it! I went a bit too fast. I should have thought about it more. I just tried to speed it up. That's on me. That's on me. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Because, yeah, the lies in the black boxes. There is a mimic among the red boxes was a lie, and there is a mimic among the black boxes. Wait, what? Oh, no, wait, not a lie. They're both telling the truth. Yes, there is a mimic among the black boxes, and there is a mimic among the red boxes. I did work with that logic earlier. The blue box was telling the truth, because another black box would claim the blue box to be lying. Man, I tried. You'd received 11 points. We have 25. We need more. More, I tell you, Nesha. Let's see, how am I doing on any of this downstairs? I don't think I'm doing good on any of it. Robbers Dungeon, Numbers Dungeon. Clearing over 50 floors in Doubt Dungeon. I assume I need to reach a few levels higher to even have more than 30 floors. Haven't done that yet. Not yet. Hang on. Current record. Yeah, I did the best on Expert, technically. Did surprisingly well on Doubt, it seems, compared to Numbers. And Standard. Especially Random. Random does not surprise me, though, at all. My music. And all I have discovered up to now. But yeah. Let's just save everyone. And again, and again, and again. There we go. We have successfully saved. So yeah, No, that's the 2-hour mark, unfortunately, as well. If I could have managed to finish that run, that would have been nice. I would have preferred that. No, we're at the end time. Then there's the whole next stream. Most likely I'm gonna try and do that already tomorrow, because this week is a bit of an odd one for me, so I'm gonna have to try and do my streams in the very few days I am able to do that, which is tomorrow. And if not, I'm more than likely going to try and force one late on Sunday, or on Wednesday if other things don't go through then. It's all about when I manage to get the other things I'm trying to get into fold to fold. Most likely I will also be continuing this. I'm probably diving into the Robbers dungeon. I don't want to do the Confused dungeon yet. I mean, it's one Confused box is mixed with the rest. He just doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he's doing. And no one else knows that he's a box. You know, a robber is just open the wrong box and you will get robbed for money. So I'm never gonna get candy in that run. Let's save one more time for a good measure. But yeah, that's it for today then. I've had a good time. I hope you all had a good time as well. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta!
The stream is done now for the day. The Norse house doors are closed. But look forward to another day when it all's once more